Good thing with Francolin is you can't push the snooze button and go back to sleep. They normally just keep on going early morning. All nice and puffed up, still busy with their grooming as well, getting all the feathers sorted for the day. Looks like they're ready to start feeding now. Here, and that sort of stomped on ground that they're walking down now. Path. A lot of animals, if they're coming out of the drainage line area, they'll use that to come over to the waterhole. So waterbuck, especially nyala also, they often come from this side. Elephant, see a nice big wide game path or footpath. Alrighty, let's go look for some white-crowned shrike. Again, quite similar to those bee-eaters we saw the other day. The shrikes are just got a nice perch there, nice branch to sit on. They've got a good view, almost 360 degrees around, spot insects and then try and grab them. Now where this one is sitting, nice spot there, Jan. Just landed down very close to us here. It's sitting on an acacia. Now they also have another use for acacias. Quite often when they catch insects, especially maybe they're having a good run in the morning and they're catching more than they can eat, they'll take a nice fat moth and maybe a couple of grasshoppers and then actually stick them onto thorns, leaving them for later. So just keeping a bit of a basically reserve supplies is the word I was looking for. I was thinking very military there for a second. So they're quite happy to catch food and then keep it as well. So again, showing you that bird brain or not, they can think ahead a bit. You have to ask yourself if it's thinking ahead or if it's purely something learned from its parents. It's the causal memory. So always do this and then something that suddenly helps them along to survive better. Very cool to see them this close. You don't very often get so close to white-crowned shrikes. They're a little bit shyer than some of the other birds out here. They're beautiful. They're good at gliding. Also one of the few birds that can hover. Where's he going? Sit down somewhere else maybe. Well spotted, yeah, I can actually see it from here. Right behind the bush from me. Now again, that snake eagle probably not as interested in the mongoose or as much interested in them as they are in him, but something he'll keep in the back of his mind. A little bit far away, just to give an idea of distance here, it's probably about 250, 300 meters at the most from us. They'll literally have to be looking at him through a lot of leaves and bush, probably just a little glimpse here and there. But they'd be keeping a very wary eye out for him. You don't want to leave the safety of a warm, comfortable termite mound just to be going out into the bush where all kinds of things can grab you, especially when you can see one of them out there. Just going to leave the birds to come and look at us.
tricky to get the size or the scale of him. He'd be about the size of the palm of my hand. Not a very big owl, quite light. Have a careful look, pushing the lights at a bit of an odd angle. But you can see his nails curved around that branch he's sitting on, and they've got, proportionate to their body, really big talons. The eagle owl, a much bigger owl that catch insects, so they don't need that massive set of talons. These little pearl-spotted owls catch mainly little birds, so they prey on, let's say, waxbills and testiculars. So they're catching things that can be sometimes up to about the same size as them, so they need big talons to really grab hold of what they're hunting and to be able to catch it. Lilac-breasted. Coincidental that it was named that as well. The reason they're called rollers, you've got a family of rollers. There's about 2 species in this area that we see quite often, this one and the purple roller, which is a bigger one. And in their displays, when they either competing for females, the males will display these big tumbles where they fly up high and they do almost like loop-to-loops, or they do funny twists and dips with their wings left to right. Beautiful tail tip feathers as well. Long like forks in the tail there. Wait, hopefully this guy